Born into a prominent Athenian family on the 18th of October 1920, Melina Mercouri seemed destined to go into politics like her grandfather, who had been mayor of Athens. This would prove to be the case, but it took over 4 decades before she became actively involved in politics, playing a leading role in the struggle against the junta that took control of Greece in 1967. Before this political epiphany, Melina was one of Greece's most celebrated actors.
I'm very fond of you. Try it again. The marriage will not take place.
What marriage? What the devil are you talking about?
The marriage between Elsie and Alexis. And how do you propose to get into the museum without touching the floor?
Well, I wouldn't have to touch the floor, would I, if I were to fly?
It is in how I see you, Mr. Page.
Mercouri's film career took off in the late 1950s, and she found international acclaim in the role of Ilia in the Oscar-nominated Never on Sunday, winning the Best Actress award at Cannes in 1960. She reprised the role in the 1967 stage version on Broadway. It was during this theatre run in New York on April 21st that a group of right-wing army officers seized power in Greece in a coup d'etat.
The shame of the colonels who willfully buried democracy, freedom and dignity in Greece.
I call upon the United States to respond to this fascism for what it is. Long live democracy, long live democracy everywhere.
Boycott the junta, isolate the junta, give them hell.
Mercouri soon became one of the most prominent leaders of the expatriate movement to overthrow the junta and had her Greek citizenship revoked as a result.
I am born Greek and I will die Greek. Nobody can take me my citizen to be Greek. Mr. Patakos and the 4 colonels are born fascist and they will die fascist.
Throughout the junta's 7-year rule, Melina travelled extensively to campaign against the dictatorship, spreading awareness about the situation in Greece and calling for the isolation and removal of the colonels. This outspoken opposition led to an assassination attempt, but Mercouri remained undeterred and continued campaigning against the junta until it fell in 1974. Mercouri became Greece's longest-serving Minister of Culture, and in her role as a champion of Greek and European culture, she had many achievements. She launched the campaign for the return of the Parthenon marbles on display in the British Museum, and unsurprisingly, she actively championed Greek theatre and cinema. One of her greatest achievements was the establishment of the European Capitals of Culture, with Athens chosen as the first capital in 1985. Mercouri continued to act on stage in the early 1990s, while remaining as a Member of Parliament, where she focused on establishing links between culture and education at all levels. Melina Mercouri died on the 6th of March 1994. She left behind her husband, the film director Jules Dassin, with whom she worked regularly throughout her acting career.